This week's motivation is no. That's it. This week's motivation is no.
DreAllDay.com.
What's up, everybody? Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. This week's motivation is no. That's it. This week's motivation is no. The reason I call it no, for those of you, a lot of you might not know about this rap group called Public Enemy. Public Enemy is like back in the 80s. Like when I was growing up, my dad was listening to Public Enemy before I even owned a radio or a stereo. And the leader of their group, the head vocalist, is a rapper named Chuck D. And a little bit after Public Enemy, Chuck D had a song by himself where he put out a solo album, and the song was called No. He said, the easiest and the hardest word to say is no. Only has 2 letters, only takes a second to say it. No meaning no. There's a lot more to it, but that's the only part you need for this purpose of this video. If somebody asks you to do something that you don't want to do, or you get proposed with something that you're not interested in, or there's just something that you want to get out of, there's a situation you're in and you want to get out of it, what you need to do is use a clear and crisp 2 letters. No. Let's say you're dealing with somebody, you're in some type of business relationship or personal relationship or whatever, and you decide you don't want to be in it no more. It's just not working for you no more. You need to get face to face with that person, or get on the phone with that person, and you need to tell them no, quote unquote. It doesn't necessarily mean you just get on the phone and say no, because they're not going to know what the hell you're talking about. But it means be clear, be concise in what you're saying. Be clear and concise in delivering your point that I'm not interested in this no more. It's over. And that's all there is to it. There is no explanation. There is no compromise. I'm not leaving you any openings to try to squeeze in and make this a negotiation. I'm done. It's over. Somebody asks you, yo, do you want to go out with me Friday night? You can say, maybe I might, but I'm not sure. Call me later. You know what? They're going to call you later because they want you to go out with them. But if you say, nah, I'm not doing that. I got something else to do. Period. No explanations. No maybe. No I might. No, things might change. No, call me and ask me at the last minute, because if you leave that opening, people are going to take that opening. All of you know it. You might do it to somebody else. If somebody gives you the opening, you're going to take the opening. If you walk up to a girl in the mall and you say, and you try to talk to her, like you try to get her phone number or you try to get a date, and she says, no, I'm not interested. Ain't nothing else you can say. She says, oh, I'm in a rush, I gotta get to work. Oh, that's all right. You'll walk with her while she goes to work, right? You'll keep the conversation going because she left you an opening. But if she says, no, I'm not interested, I don't want to talk to you. Now, sometimes dudes get crazy, but she already made it clear she's not interested. There's nothing else to it. Somebody asks you to do something, you don't want to do it, the answer is no. No explanation, no openings, no room, no wiggle room, no compromise, no extra conversation. You made your point. They got your point, and there's nothing else to it. And the reason that's this week's motivation is that a lot of people have a problem doing that. They have a problem looking somebody in the face and telling them, no, I'm not doing what you want me to do. I'm not interested in your idea. I'm not going to do things the way you want me to do them. I've already decided what it is, and I just told you what it is, and there's nothing else for you to say to me. There's nothing else for me to say to you. And y'all can still be friends. This could be your mom. This could be your husband or wife. Once you decide something, that's the decision. If you're a leader, a lot of people ask me stuff about leadership. When you're a leader, once you make a decision, that's a decision. Now, either it goes right or it goes wrong, but leaders make decisions. They don't leave wiggle room for compromise. They don't let other people come in and change their minds. They make a decision, and that's the action that's going to be taken, whether it works or it doesn't work. No, a leader doesn't mean you're perfect. A leader means you make decisions when other people are like, maybe, I don't know, or it was just a suggestion. A leader makes a decision and takes action. So if you're that person, you're the type of person that I make these videos for. These motivations not for the people. They're not for the followers, they're for the leaders. Work on your game, DreAllDay.com.
Hey, somebody sign that kid Dre Baldwin, man. I swear to God, man, he need to be on the team, man. That nigga be ballin', man. I be ballin' too, I swear. Man, I feel like Dre Ball, Dre